I may just absolutely hate it. Like, it's just how I am. I didn't realize I'm carrying a crate. How long have I been carrying a crate? Does anybody know? Does anybody remember what I picked up? Oh, I remember the barn. Oh man, that's been on me for ages. It's a wonder I could do fucking anything. Hold on. Let's place that down then. I want this to actually be pretty close to the TV. Like, next to the TV. The reason why I want this next to the TV is because I can never quite reach the bookcase when I'm like in here trying to do stuff. So this is kind of going to become the new bookcase in a way. I have to find all my books and bring them over here. I don't mind having the magazines and shit in the other one and all the tapes and cassettes and stuff, but they're more things that I will come across. Like, this might actually fit a lot of the books. Let's see. ID can stay on me, the magazine could go in here. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that mouse trap at this point in time. We'll find out. Alright. So basically what I want, brochure can probably stay in here. Honestly, it should have been thrown out. But everything except for that notepad. Yeah, I know you're huffing and puffing because you're carrying so much stuff. Just gotta kind of put up with it for a little bit longer. Can't hold it in there, that's fine. Put it into my actual inventory. Alright, and the other mechanics one. I have literally read all these other magazines, but I'm just gonna put them all together. So hopefully that way anything that overlaps will overlap, you know. Alright. So now I've just got to find where my VHSs and stuff are. I can put them in there. Actually, these are VHS tapes, aren't they? Hold up. I could be using... I keep thinking that they're like for the radio or some shit. I've been real stupid about this whole time. Hold on. Let's just see. Can I put a tape in you? It's an antique one, so I'm guessing no. Check back cover. Oh shit, hold on. Okay, that looks like it's just TV. Survival E4. Huh. Okay, so I just don't have the right TV for this by the look of it. But I could potentially be watching Woodcraft. Fucking who knows how that will level me up, but it's fine. Yeah, no, this whole time, I don't know why my brain has just like... Okay, so I grew up in the 90s, right? So I'm not unfamiliar to VHS tapes. The way that it looks, the way the image looks like a cassette tape to me. So I've been thinking that I need to find a radio that has a cassette player this whole time because of how that looks. Because generally, at least in Australia, I don't know if this is universal, but at least in Australia, VHS tapes are like black. And in some cases, you can see, you know, the fucking wound up tape part, right? But not always. Some of them you can't. And so when I've been seeing this and it's clear and it has this little bit down here, it reminds me more of a cassette tape where one side is like obviously slotted into thing and one side's bigger where the tape actually gets read. So yeah, I haven't been registering that mentally as a VHS tape, even though it literally says VHS tape. I have been registering that as a fucking, I don't know, cassette tape, apparently. I'll keep that next to TV then, because that's apparently what that's for. But I need a better TV. Now the next question is, can I steal a TV? Because I'm pretty sure my neighbors had a good one. I'm going to have to go find out. I didn't realize that that was going to be what my day was going to be, was going and stealing somebody's TV. But, you know, weirder things have happened in this game. I also got toilet paper. I don't know what that's for. It says it's junk, but I imagine I can light that on fire if I need to, whoop, shit, when I eventually find a fireplace of sorts. Alright, since you're kind of like absolutely ripped with this, let's get you some food. She's still technically minor damage. Okay, so we put away all the books and the tapes. Now, I have got a lot of food on me still. So, the other thing too is, like, I was putting a lot of stuff into the freezer with the view that it would keep stuff longer. But I don't think it really matters that much. Packaged peas, radish. I know that you're huffing and puffing, love. We'll get you sorted in a second. I just got to get all the stuff off you. I don't really know if the yeast is supposed to be in the fridge. I haven't exactly dabbled with bread making myself, but I don't think it can hurt in this place. I'm pretty sure in real life that if you were to store yeast in a fridge, it would probably force it into hibernation or something like that. You know, how it would actually go. Does this need to be refrigerated? Oh, it's a dip. Okay, that makes so much more sense for it being in a container. Yeah, that should probably be refrigerated. I thought when I found it that it was like a squeezy bottle or something. I guess I gotta take an extra second to read some of these. It's fine though. Okay, what else have we got? We got garlic powder, we got onion powder. We've got, apparently the chicken leg is stale. I left that in the car too long. I love that it says it's stale and it's not technically just rotten. It's just you shouldn't probably eat that. Now, hey, I know that's for the animals, but I'm putting that in there too because who gives a fuck. I brought back extra gloves and I brought back a Philip knife and all sorts of stuff. So, let's see. Knife could go away. Honestly, my core hammer should be on my belt. Realistically. It should have been on my belt this whole time, but I just never put it there. Mouse trap can go in here. I feel like that should be in the kitchen in some capacity. What else we got? We've got wheat I need to put away. I don't know if I could fit this on this shelf. Maybe. She's gonna have to have a decent rest after this. I don't think I could fit any more. No, that shelf is basically done skis. So the only other problem I've got is I have still got like kidney beans and shit. I have like a bunch of tequila. There's my water bottle. Fuck's sake. Oh my god. I've been wondering what the hell this is. Give me that. God, this whole time, the glass is in there. Actually, I'll fill that. Yeah, that would explain where my water bottle went. I think that one's actually bigger. 500 mils. What's the other one I'm carrying? What is it, a liter? 1 liter. Yeah, no, that's probably better. Honestly, the smaller one's fine for like getting around and stuff, but yeah. Okay, let's chuck some rice and shit in here. I will feed her properly later. For the moment, I'll get her... I just want to get everything I can off her. Fill up the cups, obviously. Still got more food to put away. I've got raw beef. I assume that rubber boots are going to be good for something. I just don't know what yet. Those ones don't need to be stored in the fridge. I've got seed packets and all sorts of stuff. Okay, let's fill up everything. Actually, let's have a drink first. That way I don't waste my filling. Fill everything up. Okay, let's put everything back in the water cupboard. My water cupboard. There it is. Okay, it's up here. So water carton, the cup. I actually have quite a lot of water stored at the moment. Let's put the glass away. I will sanitize that, like, one extra rag. Let's turn this on. I know I've only got like one of them. I'll go put the animal feed and shit away. And I might shower her up while we still have water. Okay. And the reason why I try to take like the oh, what do you call it? Like the can opener and stuff everywhere I go is just like there's a chance that I'll come across a house and she'll be hungry or starving or something like that. At least I could crack open a can or something in that event. Plus, I'll probably end up carrying it with me later anyway. So once I get all this goddamn toilet paper out of that part of my inventory, and we can put that in there too. Alright, she's still got a fair bit of stuff to put away. Like, based on like 2020, I think she's doing the right thing with that toilet paper. For anybody that remembers that experience, so fun fact is when all the shit went down in 2020, I actually was really sick. I was really, really sick. And I heard reports of what was happening out in the world, and I'm like, all these people that were going crazy trying to, like, I don't know, buy toilet paper and stuff. And I'm like, oh, that really sucks, because like we were out of toilet paper, and I was going through like some like really bad what do you call it, like gastro on top of having Crohn's. And yeah, I'm like, shit, well, you know, we're gonna need stuff. And I never messaged Nick to see at the time if he could have got like toilet paper on the way home. And I was like, oh, we could just wait till tomorrow. Anyway, shit basically hit the fan by tomorrow. And we couldn't get toilet paper for fucking ages. And that was horrible. Because, like, obviously, like, I was sick for, like, 10 days with my gastro and stuff. I basically, like, lived in the shower afterwards because I'm like, there's nothing I could do. And, yeah, world just basically just went to shit and had, like, no access to anything. I think I've got just about everything I can get off her. And I know that she's hungry, so she's probably going to start dying from that. But let's go get her a rest. I know it's like 4 in the afternoon. We're probably going to miss TV and shit. But let's get her asleep. I'm pretty sure she's still set to wake up pretty early in the morning. Wow, there's a gunshot in the middle of the night. That's wild. I wonder if that's going to attract anything to my house. Alright, now the other thing too is I have got an alarm set on this. Don't alarm today. I have to reset that later. But I don't want to accidentally set it off. I don't know where you're going. Shut the door. There we go. Okay, so she's probably pretty hungry. I'm actually surprised my house has outdoor lights and stuff like that. Like, it's nice. It's nice that I can kind of see out that way. I'm guessing... I don't know how that works, that I can see out there. It's nice, though. Anywho, let's see about getting... I guess let's grab one of these. Okay. Might actually grab a couple. Grab a couple of these. And let's see about adding shit. Hey, Snipe. What are you up to? I'm just trying to get her some food. I'm gonna grab a whole bunch of stuff. And yeah. I'll see what I can make with this, because some of it's questionable. I've got a lot of venison and shit. Nothing really. Oh, really? I don't know, I'm about to start a fortnight-long event tomorrow, so I'm just chilling with, what do you call it, Zomboid at the moment. And I'm trying to get her some food. I know I bought more food home than that. Oh, that's right, I've got it on the shelf. I'm looking for, like, seasonings, and I'm like, wait a minute. I have got seasoning on salt, olive oil, the beans. I think I put the rice in the cupboard. White sugar, flour, wheat seeds. That shouldn't be stored there. What's the event about? It's my first billathon, so it's going to be a subathon for a fortnight. Where I'm basically streaming for a minimum of 4 hours a day with the availability for people to extend it up to 8 hours daily, including like weekends and stuff. And basically what it is every year around about this time, from February to April, I always really struggle with bills and shit. And no matter what I do to prepare for it, shit hits the fan, and yeah, I'm always in like a hard place around this time. So yeah, in this particular year, I've decided, why the fuck not do a billathon subathon event? Like, I'm not expecting anybody to actually like participate at all, but like, yeah, hopefully it like redirects some of my like, I don't know, attention away from it. And like, I'm going to be stressed anyway, so I might as well do something fun. And I'll be playing like a whole bunch of different games as well, just while I'm cooking and shit, because we're not going to miss anything. This will be what I'm going to play. So I'm just adding random condiments and stuff like that. You guys aren't missing anything. I'm not making a fancy thing. But yeah, I'll be, for like 2 weeks, I'll be just, yeah, playing all those things. So pretty much everything will be like at least 4 hours. Potentially, if something gets extended up to 8 hours, if it's a singular game, it'll be that game for like 8 hours. If there's multiple games on that day, it will just extend into those games and stuff like that. And yeah, kind of looking forward to it. That starts tomorrow, so it should be pretty crazy. What else can I add to the stew? I've added like beans and I think venison, beef, poultry, random condiments. I think I added oil and all sorts of shit. Maybe add the radishes and stuff. But yeah, that's going to be kind of fun from tomorrow. I don't know how much else I can add to the stew. Before it had like a limit. This time it doesn't seem to give a shit. But yeah, essentially, if people just want to like hang out and lurk and like check out the games and stuff like that, that'd be nice. Obviously, like I said, I'm not expecting anybody to actually participate and stuff, but I have all sorts of like, you know, I have all sorts of like incentives and shit like that, like this crap and stuff. So yeah, people can have some fun if they want. So they've got like 2 weeks to do whatever. Yeah, I just hope that it's like enjoyable and stuff, because like I was thinking about it, I'm like, I could legitimately just sit here and be stressed and sick from my bills, or I could potentially try to put on something fun and amusing and stuff like that that people might enjoy. And yeah, like I said, I don't expect anybody to participate, but in the event that somebody does, it's just going to go towards helping me afford food in March. So yeah, it's nice, you know. Apart from that, not much else has been happening. I didn't do like art stream or anything this week because it's my last rest day before I could actually start all this. What else can I put in this fucking thing? It's garlic powder and all sorts of stuff. Yeah. I don't know, I'm looking forward to some of the games. Well, I should say I'm looking forward to like most of the games I'm going to be playing, because some of them are new and some of them are really, really old. And yeah, it'd be nice to kind of like get in and play some of that stuff, you know? So I'm probably going to be so lost. What the fuck else have I got in this? I've got beef, vegetables, kidney beans. I guess I could put the venison in that. And I'm just trying to figure out how best to use up some of my meats before the power goes off in this game. Okay, I should be able to keep adding to one of them. Yeah, this one. Alright. I'm gonna keep adding shit until it says I can't add shit anymore. Like, I have, like, this is the meatiest fucking meal I could possibly make. Okay, that looks like it's done. Alright, so I've got 2 of these now. And chuck them both in here. And we'll get this switched on. And hopefully got some food. I need to take out one of those water pots so I can actually make room for it. Look at that. Yeah, can I not fit the other one? Apparently if it's got food in it, it has a real space issue. There we go. Alright. So I can now put away my extra ingredients. I also found a little party hat too. So I'm enjoying that deeply. I don't fucking know why. But it's bringing me some level of happiness and amusement. And she found a place that had obviously like zombies that had died to a party. Oh, I forgot to put rice in one of them. Give me the venison back. I will cook up one that's got rice at least. Give me one of these pots. Actually, I've got pots of water on me. Yeah, anyway, we found a house that obviously was infested with, like, so much. Actually, I can't put it in there. That's why it didn't come up. So many zombies. And everybody had, like, little party hats and stuff. So I was pretty chuffed to, like, steal one of those. Because why the fuck not? I did have a hat, I'm pretty sure, at some point. And I feel like she took it off when we got hair dye. Because so far, anytime I come across hair dye, I don't give a shit what it is. I don't give a shit if she's already got hair dye in her hair. I'm going to put more in it just because I find it amusing. It's still cooking. All right, what else we got? I can put this back in the water cupboard. I can't put the salt apparently up on the counter. It won't fit. So I must have put something back in the wrong order, but this is fine. And the peas can go back. I can also put those into like recipes and stuff. I just haven't stopped and bothered with it. Give me that. And that. Alright, now we can put the water back in here. There we go. Alright, so I'll let that... Oh, I like how it like slowly comes up to heat. That's nice. I've actually not seen that before. You notice that? Where it's like slowly coming up to like the same level redness? That's cool. Alright, I don't need those to be like ripping hot at the moment. But what I do want is I want her to eat like all of one of these. There we go. We'll put the other one in the fridge. That should sort her out for hunger. She's still kind of like... She's still a little fucked over. But it's okay, we'll sort that out. Let's get your pot put away. So you'll have food for later when we come home. And we'll get this one all filled up. You fill everything, including the pot and the thingy. And I don't think I can fit... Maybe? Okay. That's the case. Hold on. Give me the other pots that are on here. Yeah, put that in there. Alright, so now we've got food at home. How is this back going? I haven't actually stopped to take a look. This is bloody, but where do I do the thing to see the thing? I can't remember how to inspect my bat. Can I wash the baseball bat just for a moment? Alright. I would also like to come across... it's kind of pretty damaged. It's damaged as... Okay. So, the problem I've got is that I still haven't found a saw. God, this is foggy. This isn't kind of the good day for driving. Okay. There could be more houses over there. Maybe there could also be water over there. So I could go for a quick walk up, like, straight into the woods and just go find out if there's, it's pretty low visibility, so it's not the best day to really be doing much. She's bored, so as soon as she sees a zombie, she's not going to be bored, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, let's go find out if there's, like, still river still down here, or if there's maybe even, I don't know, houses. Houses would be good. No, Azula's stretching. I'm going to pat her. She's been pretty cute. Pretty friggin' adorable. I already gave her, like, brushes and stuff like that earlier, so she's pretty chuffed. Like, one be bored in the apocalypse? I don't fucking know. My person is, like, always bored. She's also... I found that in the previous edition, because I very lightly played that with my partner, but when we were playing multiplayer, she was also upset that she was lonely. And that made no fucking sense because we were literally in the same fucking house, in the same room, like watching TV or reading books and shit, right? So I don't really know. But yeah, she'll get bored apparently from time to time where she's like, she wants entertainment or she wants to read a book or wants to watch some TV or something, right? And I don't have that on offer at the minute. So we're obviously out bushwhacking at the moment. Yeah. Well, this one's lived the longest. I'm talking about like previous ones. I've had like a variety of characters so far because I'm just playing randoms. So I'm just spawning in whatever. So this one is... So she is... What is she? She's a burger flipper. She's prone to illness. She's a keen cook. She's graceful, organized, out of shape, and she's high weight. And she's also lasted like 10 days. So she's lasted like at least 1.5 streams. She's doing great. So far, most of mine die within like minutes. So she's doing really good. Mind you, like, I am also taking whatever, like, positive and negative traits and stuff the game is giving me. So there is always a chance that it will give me, like, a shit result. And I'll get, like, somebody that's difficult to play, like, somebody that's got, like, near blindness or something like that. I've had a couple of deaf characters or hard of hearing, all sorts of stuff. Some negative traits are good. Some negative traits are great, but, like, I'm not specifically like picking any myself. I'm just letting it randomize, right? So whatever it gives me is whatever it gives me, and I'm trying to learn and adapt to it. Like the worst one was the claustrophobic, whatever that didn't. The hell was that? Like the one that didn't like being indoors. So every time I took her indoors, I basically had to make her chug a beer and run dive at the bed to like get her to go to sleep and stuff. Like she was high anxiety, and that was difficult because I was playing that multiplayer with my partner. And so when you're playing multiplayer, if you're not playing it on like a server that's got it disabled for like sleep animation thing, apparently what happens is you just get a black screen and you just have to wait until the other person like I don't know, goes to sleep and stuff, or I don't know. Basically, if you're asleep and you're still sleeping and it's real-time clock, yeah, it could take a while. So that was unideal. How far down am I now? Yeah. There is a cow there. I don't care for that, but there could be houses here. So it looks like there's houses. I haven't gone to them yet, so I don't know what that noise is. I'll be honest, there's a lot of like animal noises in this game that I'm not familiar with yet. I also don't know what does and does not exist in this game. You don't have anything. Okay, let's move in towards the thing, because that just sounded like a pack of dogs. Could you imagine if you're just walking around and a fucking pack of dogs just comes at you? Like, that would be the worst. That would just be 7 Days to Die all over again for me. I'm just gonna work my way back through here. I might admit, she's not bored anymore. So, hey Snipper Fascio, welcome in. What are you up to? I probably fucking said that wrong. Like, 90% of my greetings are like butchering people's names. I'm not joking. Even if it's something that looks like it should be obvious, it never fucking is. I never get it. But yeah, I'm slowly working my way down here. And I'm going to have a look at these houses. I don't think I've looted any of the other houses, but I should have brought my car. I should have also finished emptying out the car, you know. Say I have a cat moved in the house. Oh yeah. You got a cat now. Nice. How's your doggo, by the way? How's she doing? It's been a while since I got a chance to ask and stuff. But yeah, what's this all about, a cat? Gotta fill me in on this business. Alright, we got some houses down here. What's that? She's hyper to meet the cat, lol. Yeah. The only thing is, doesn't your dog, doesn't normally like chase and attack small animals and stuff, so you gotta be careful with that. I know you're probably like already aware of that shit, but like, yeah, you gotta be careful. Supervise interactions and shit if your dog meets your cat, for obvious reasons. Hey, taco shell. Take that. I'll take some more salt. That can't hurt to take some of that. What else you got in here? I'm actually still looking for a fucking saw. I haven't come across one. I've been in like several barns so far. No luck. Butchering, that'd be good. There's the basement. Alright, well, so far I've been doing alright, so I may not die, but dead rat granola bar. Sweet. So I love the fact that like all of the chocolates and like various foods and stuff look like they're pre-opened. So for me, my mental like headcanon for this situation is that the rats that are dead next to it have definitely nibbled on these granola bars and stuff, you know? That's how I feel about it so far. What the hell is glitching out there? There was like a duck or something. Anyway, so is this one of the TVs that can play? It is. Okay, so I was out here gonna steal one of these. Let's see if I could take one of these home. It's gonna be a long walk home. Yeah, take that. Cool. Okay, I'm not gonna take the time to search anything else here. I think what I've got is enough. Don't try to take the floor, love. Okay, let's just leave with this. What is on that table? Oh, smoking pipes. No, we don't want those. I need to find a saw. This, actually, hold on, just a quick second. Let's just, basements might have a saw. This is dangerous because she's so, like, overweight with this. They have barriers, but Timbetter's been some self-control. She wants to meet it. Vodka, on the other hand, is just bonkers. Yeah, well, hopefully when they do interact and stuff, they're quite, like, favorable and whatnot, you know? That's all I can hope for, you know, when you have, like, pets and shit, and they meet each other. That's, like, the best possible outcome. Empty pop can. Yeah, no, I'll take all this shit. This is all liquid holding. There is a lot of... Oh, there's a stove. I also want this, but I cannot possibly carry this. I want this because when I run out of electricity, I need something to cook on. So, I need bucket. Let's put a... Actually, no, fire. Fire will do. Where am I? Here. We'll come back with the car. I'll get my ass home. Actually, if I'm going to come back with the car, I might as well not risk myself